Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Markiss Stone, and I'm the host of the Daily Dose, and I would like to welcome you to the next day of your new life. That's right. See, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. What will you do with yours today? It is so precious on this beautiful April 23rd, 2019, the year of consistency and the second quarter of power. Well, I will tell you what. I see you, David Perrine. I see you, Tiffany Riggins. I know that Leanne Ryan Smith from Paris, Kentucky, that held the VIP door open for you to be fashionably late. And it's all good because I know you came to get that antidote. Because some of your friends, some of your family members, some of your coworkers needs to get their antidote. And you know I got the antidote. There's a great white shark that's somewhere in the deep blue sea that needs to get their antidote, and I'm going to give it to them. But I need all of my loyal dosers' help. I need your help to do me my favorite thing on the count of three, and that's 1, 2, 3. Hawk smash the share button. Smash it, smash it, smash it down. Smash it, uppercut it, hook it, and just knock it out the park. Because today's topic is going to be extra lit. You're definitely going to be with it because the Liddy Committee has given me permission to slay the day. And that's it. I've learned how to time that pretty good. It's Turned Up Tuesday, also known as Technical Difficulty Tuesday, because in Facebook fashion, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. So thank you, all you loyal dosers for tuning in. Even though we're streaming live from the personal page, they were doing some sort of update, but it's all good. In case you came fashionably late, Lyric, tell them what to do. That's right. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Today, we got a crazy topic, y'all. We got a crazy topic. I debated all the way up until the last minute trying to decide how I was going to do this dose. And I'm going to do it the right way. So, this antidote today, we're going to be talking about choosing to live. Because guess what? There are a lot of people that is alive right now, but there is not a lot of people living. And so on today's antidote, we're going to help you get there. Let's go ahead and get into the antidote.
The antidote is defined as a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Marcus, these people woke up early. They came to your show, The Daily Dose, to get the antidote. Hit them with the antidote.
All right, I'm going to start off the dose. I'm going to try not to be a little bit sad, I promise you. But I'm a Cancer and I'm sensitive, but I'm going to try my hardest to not be sad. But just here recently, my best friend's uncle passed. His name is John Sidnor. This is him right here. Love the dude like he was my uncle. I've been knowing him since I was 13 years old. He was a fantastic guy. My best friend does not know that I'm doing this dose today. So if you're watching, I'm sorry to bring this back up, but we're going to be laying him to rest soon. But he was a fantastic guy. Europe, born and raised in Chicago, went to school, got his degree, became a teacher, been teaching for probably the last, I don't know, maybe 20-something years he's been teaching, and we had to lay him to rest. I'm choosing to celebrate him. I'm not choosing to mourn him. I'm choosing to celebrate him because the man lived an awesome life. Although he was only 48 years old, he lived an awesome life, and I'm choosing to celebrate him. I want to share something with you doses today. I mean, this was an awesome human being. You guys know that I'm a military veteran. I went to the Army at the age of 17, and I served in the war. Let me tell you what this guy did. I want to share something with you guys. When I was, it's a lot. When I was in Iraq in 2003 and 2004, John, the guy that I just showed you his picture, he literally had all of his students write me a letter in Iraq. Had all of his students write me a letter. I still have all those letters to this day right here. All these letters are from his students, and I got many more in the bag right there, but for the sake of time, I'm not going to grab all of them. But he had all of his students write me a letter when I was over in Iraq. I still remember being over there, and this was before like text messaging and email was just starting to come about and all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about handwritten letters. I'm talking about like writing on, you can't see it because I got a light right there, but like handwritten. He had all of his students write me a letter over there. And I'll tell you, mail was scarce over there. It was really scarce. And you look forward to mail like you look forward to food. I mean, it just brightens your day. When you're over there getting shot at, when you're over there and you're just in a high stress environment and you don't know if you're going to be coming home the next day, mail is like food. So I still remember the day where they did mail call, and I wasn't used to getting a whole lot of mail. But when I got my name called on mail call that day and I saw this big old bundle, I said, what in the world is this, man? He surprised me, and he had all those kids write me a letter. I read every single one of those letters, and man, it gave me that boost of energy I needed to make it through the tough times over there, man. So that's my most memorable moment of that dude. He's a fantastic dude, loves to joke, but we're going to go ahead and celebrate him. But that urged today's topic today. Are you alive? I'm sorry, are you living? Or are you alive? There's a difference between living and being alive. And today we're going to talk about that on the antidote, because I want you guys to live life to the fullest. See, some of you guys are just here in mere existence. We're going through life every single day, doing repetitive things, just winging it, hoping, wishing, praying something amazing happens to you. The time is over. I want you to think about right now. I want you to dig deep down inside, and I want you to think about if you've ever lost a loved one. Think about if you ever lost a loved one. And I know we're supposed to be lit and uplifting and motivation, but there is a message to this. Just follow me. Just stick with me on today's dose. I promise you I'm going somewhere. But think about if you ever lost someone. Have you ever lost someone and you said they left too soon, or they didn't get an opportunity to live their best life, or they still had a whole bunch more things that they want to accomplish? Well, don't worry. I'm going to give you 3 tips today to make sure that you are going to be living your life to the fullest, because it starts right now. If you haven't started living your life to the fullest, I want you to start right now. And I want you to start by doing number 1. Do something that you love every single day, no matter what. Make it a requirement to do something that you love every single day. If you can't find a way, carve a way and make a way. They talk about this thing called time. A lot of people say, I don't have time. Well, guess what? You will never have time. You have to carve and create the time to do what you love. Like, for example, Markiss Stone used to wake up just in enough time to hop in the shower and go straight to work. Obviously brush my teeth and stuff like that too. But I used to literally wake up just in an amount of time to hop in the shower and go straight to work. Now, I knew I needed to work out. I knew I needed to do my Daily Dose show. I'm talking about a long time ago. I knew there was more to life to do it. So in order for me to do things that I actually love, like working out, like hosting this show, I didn't have time, so I had to create time. So that means I had to start getting my butt up early. Although I love sleep, nothing was coming to me but dreams. I had to wake up early to make sure that I was accomplishing something that I want. Like, I absolutely love pouring into you guys every single day. I love doing it. In order for me to do it, I had to make time. I didn't fall with the excuses, I don't have time. I had to get up early. I know y'all love sleep. I love sleep too. I love it. But here's the deal. We don't want you to be gone too soon, not doing what you love to do. So make it a requirement from this moment forward, so you don't go, like, when I go out, I'm going out with a bang bang. I'm going out doing what I absolutely love to do every single day. When they bury me, put a smile on my face. I'm going out saying I did what I absolutely love to do. Pour heart into this world to unify people, to bring people together, to make a positive impact on this world. When I go out, I'm going out with a bang bang. Will you? I asked you guys several times on the Daily Dose show, when you die, will you be celebrated or will you be mourned? Will they say that you left too soon? Will they say that you still had a whole much more life to live? They're not going to say that about me, because I'm living. Number 2, do something to make others smile. There's something about it when you pay it forward, when you do something special for somebody else. When you do something from the heart and expect nothing in return, there's this gratifying feeling that overcomes your body that is indescribable. Only people who have done it knows what this feeling is. If you're feeling what I'm saying right now, hit the like button and hit the love button. If you've ever done something for somebody else and it just puts a smile on your face to see that you put a smile on somebody else's face, it's one of the most satisfying feelings out there. That's that feel-good feeling that we chase every day. There's these things called endorphins that when you work out or when you do something really exciting that ends up happening, and it's like this feeling just rushes all over your body. It's like an adrenaline rush, and you feel invincible. You feel unstoppable. That's how I feel when I pay it forward to somebody. I get the endorphins running over my body like, wow, I just did that. And I just can't stop smiling ear to ear with just this infectious smile that I have that everybody says, pay it forward to somebody else and chase those feelings as well. Don't be selfish. Don't just live for yourself. Live to be a servant person, to serve other people as well too. You never know what kind of an impact that you can have on somebody else's life. And last but not least, take some fun risk. Now, I know this is going to be a little bit of touchy subject and some of you are going to cringe a little bit, but when was the last time you ever did something exciting? When was the last time that you had a smile so big on your face? I mean, from ear to ear, you can see all your molar teeth in the back. You can see your wisdom teeth. You were smiling so big that you can see your wisdom teeth in the back of your mouth. When was the last time you did something exciting? When was the last time you did something gut-wrenching? When was the last time you said, man, this was so amazing. I'm so glad I did that. When was the last time you really got outside of your comfort zone? When was the last time you just had this rush over your body that gave you the tingles? When was the last time you said, ooh, when was the last time? For some of you, that has never happened. Let me tell you, some of the most amazing things that can ever happen exist. You just have to go out there and get it. What happens is we get comfortable. We get repetitive. We do the same thing every single day, and we get stuck in this rut. It's like the hamster on that little wheel in the hamster cage. It's like you moving, but you ain't going nowhere. Some of you guys are moving right now, but you're not going anywhere. Live like there is no box. Let me give you a few examples, dosers. I'm just going to talk about me for a second to just give you some examples. But there's a few people first that I know that live. They're not just alive. They're not just existing. They're living. Anybody know this guy right here? This guy right here, Glenn Lundy, he lives. I know he lives because he gets to do what he does every single day with a big, stupid smile on his face, just like mine. I know he's living. Anybody know this guy right here? Yeah. I mean, he even has a quote says, "We live, kid." I know this guy is living. I know that he is living. He's not just alive. This dude is living. Man, these guys are living. I thought I had my picture of Sean in here. I thought I did. But I know Sean Hayes is living as well too. Let me show you something. Anybody recognize that big bald head and those tattoos? Yeah, that's me. And that's Lake Michigan right there too. You think I'm living? Who knows? Yeah, that's me skydiving. Is it dangerous? Heck yeah. It's extremely dangerous. You could die. But let me tell you, while I was going, I had the biggest smile on my face the entire time. I got the GoPro video to prove it. And when I was done, I said, wow, that was amazing. That was one of the best feelings I ever had in this entire world. To be up there, to have no control over anything, but just going several hundreds miles per hour. I don't know how fast you go down when you skydive, but to be up there to see Earth from a different perspective than everybody else does. See, everybody else looks at Earth from the ground looking up, or maybe go on a building and look straight out. See, me, I was up there looking at Earth from a different perspective, and it happened to be one of the most beautiful perspectives I've ever seen in my entire life, all because I made the choice to live. This Earth is a beautiful place. I decided to travel outside the country. No, that's not in Florida. I decided to turn into Dora the Explorer or Buddy Diego. I decided to get outside this country because I know that there's more to life than this country. And even so, taking it a step further as well too, anybody recognize some of those places out there? That's me living. That's not me bragging. That's me hoping to inspire you. That's me hoping. There's some people that some of my dosers that's never been on a plane before because they're afraid. Get over that afraid. Get that afraid out of your life. Anybody recognize some of those places right there? I'm chilling with Mona Lisa, y'all. I'm chilling with Mona Lisa. All because I made a choice to not be afraid. And I'm making sure that I bring those along the way too, and I make sure that they live outside their comfort zone as well too, so they can experience life. Do you see that smile on that face right there? Do you see it? Starting them off young, living life to your best ability. I'm not doing it alone. You coming with me. Look at that smile. You see it? Starting them off early and young. And even to this day, I mean, shoot, this is just a few weeks ago. I saw this dude doing this. I said, whoa, I had to do that. That looks kind of cool. So I would have had to do that. I went from making that facial expression. This guy's walking on the ceiling and everything. If you guys don't want to go skydiving, this little indoor sky zone thing is pretty cool too. You don't have to do all the stuff that this guy right here is doing, but if you want to do the appetizer and not the full-blown entree and dessert, you can go ahead and try this thing. Don't worry, they're not gonna have you doing all that type of stuff. You'll just be floating around like this. He'll kind of move you around in a circle. Try a sky zone. If you don't want to go skydiving, just baby step yourself. Or you can just jump out the window and go all in and just go straight forward and go skydiving. It doesn't necessarily have to be skydiving. I don't care what you guys do, but just realize, guys, that life is extremely short. We all know this, right? We've heard it before. We've experienced it in our families. Life is extremely short. Life is too short for you to not do what you absolutely love to do every single day. So make the commitment right now that you're going to make your life your best life. From this moment forward, you're going to live. You're not just going to be alive, you're going to live. If you're going to be here, because keep in mind, we're not here for a long time. You got to be here for a good time while you're here, baby. Do what you love to do every single day. Let's run down the checklist real quick for the fashionably late people on the live checklist. 1, do something you love to do every single day. I do. It's the Daily Dose. I love pouring into you guys. I love the fact that you receive it. I love the fact that you embrace it. You smile with me. My Dose comment section is very lit. I love reading the comments and seeing everybody unified and coming together. I love it, love it, love it. That is exactly why I do what I do. Number 2, make others smile. Be a servant person. I tell you, just try it. If you've never tried it, just try it. I promise you, you'll be like, wow, okay, Marcus was right. This actually does feel good. You see, oh my gosh, I just made somebody else's day. That's amazing. Wow, I did that. It's an amazing feeling. If you haven't tried it, try it. Please try it. And last but not least, take some fun risks. Do some things. Get outside your comfort zone. No matter how bad it may scare you. If you're going to go out with a bang bang. Go out doing something you love. Go out doing something that makes you smile. Yeah, there's risk in life, but take some risks. You never know what amazing things may happen. I got a sign that's right behind my desk at work that says, nothing amazing has ever came from inside your comfort zone. Nothing amazing has ever come from inside your comfort zone. If you're new to the Daily Dose, man, go to the Daily Dose Show and find my big old smiling face right there. Make sure you hit that like button. There's 3 dots underneath there. Hit those 3 dots and hit the following button so you can always make sure that you get, or hit see first to make sure you always get that antidote. That's on the page that I usually go live from. Today we had technical difficulties. It's not the end of the world. But please, choose to live. Don't just settle for being alive. Live, 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 live. I promise you it's one of the best feelings on planet Earth. Check out the outro.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose. I hope you got your antidote today. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. Check me out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. And don't forget to Hulk smash that share button.
I love Nikki Buzz. She said, life's short, eat some cake. Yeah, I love cake and ice cream too. I'm just a kid from the south side of Chicago that's here to make the world smile and change people's lives. I do what I do from the heart and I don't expect anything in return. My loyal dosers, thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a fantastic Tuesday. Peace.